Joining us now is local defense attorney Randy Reep. Good morning to you.
Good
Thank
morning.
you for being here. What a busy last 24 hours, without a doubt. I know that you were following it as closely as we were. Let's talk a little bit about, if we could, whether or not Ebron or even Lonzie Barton's mother could now face additional charges without knowing yet how this little boy died.
Ultimately, certainly Ebron's going to face additional charges because the boy did die in his care, and that's by definition it's a neglect, an abuse, maybe a battery, maybe a murder, and it's going to be the medical examiner that's going to, his opinion is going to matter greatly in what future charges come.
Yeah, so it's very interesting too because, you know, the legal wrangling that was going on yesterday. We hear as police are out searching, we hear that William Ebron is over, William Reuben Ebron, he goes by Reuben, was over the state attorney's office, presumably meeting with Rich Manti, and his attorneys would be there as well. Then we hear that Matt Shirk, the public defender, is in the courtroom, kind of waiting for something to happen. Then that gets changed, and it's very interesting because we're trying to glean. We hear that there's some kind of a plea deal, maybe aggravated manslaughter, 20 years. Then if you'll listen with me, because a lot of people who maybe were at work didn't get a chance to see it, we asked Angela Cory, the state attorney, that question, and this is how she responds.
Short of where we've declared the death penalty and said we're not waiving death, plea bargains can happen at any time. They've happened right up to the jury selection. Sometimes for equity reasons, we've plea bargained a case after a jury selection. There's always issues with witnesses. What I would ask the public to remember is we can't guarantee justice with a money-back guarantee. These cases change, sometimes daily.
Okay, so what is she revealing, if anything, there? Doesn't it sound like, it sounds like perhaps something was in the works and then they sort of pulled back, maybe realizing, hey, we got to wait and find out exactly what happened to this little boy?
I think she's revealing that the tragedy sometimes of the criminal justice system is you have to make a deal with the devil sometimes. We may have been decades before we found that body if they didn't work something out with Reuben Ebron to find the body. And as you call it legal wrangling, I would tell you the state attorney's office deserves a great deal of credit because it was the legal process that found that body. I know the police were working very, very hard to find it, but it was the pressure that Angela Cory and Rich Manti were able to put on at the end game that found Lonzie's body.
Yeah, with, of course, the mother, you know, entering the plea, of course, last week, and that certainly helped kind of dig that knife a little deeper. Can you explain plea deals to us? Let's assume here for a minute that Reuben Ebron said, hey, I want to cut some kind of deal. I'm going to take you to the body. We know he was out there. We know that they found child remains. Is a promise then made that has to be stuck to basically all the way through? I mean, would Rich Manti, the prosecutor here, have had to say, okay, 20 years? That's what I'll give you. And does he have to stick to that then, regardless of what the ME comes back as cause of death?
It's a fantastic question. The answer is no. Rich Manti, Angela Cory are not giving Ebron a blank check to write for themselves. They do what's called a proffer. They go, you tell me what you're going to tell me. I'll never be able to use this against you in court, but tell me what you're going to tell me. And if all that's true, this is what we can structure for you. All that being true is the key part, because as we discussed earlier, if he goes out there and the body's found and there was traumas on that body when Ebron was saying it was an accident, all bets are off, and even, I suppose, the death penalty could come back.
Very interesting. And then what about Lana Barton here? I mean, I was listening very closely to the news conference at 4 o'clock, and I believe it was either Sheriff Williams, the sheriff, or even Tom Hackney, who both said that they believe that Lonzie Barton died between 24 to 48 hours before he was reported missing, which could suggest that Lana Barton knew that her son was dead before she went to work that day.
You know, that's getting a little bit far down the speculation trail. She doesn't strike me as the strongest defendant or strongest witness. I think that might have been Angela Cory's little bit of statement there about, hey, they were going to beat her up. I think if she knew an awful lot, she was going to have folded way earlier. I think they got all the juice they could out of that squeeze.
So not expecting any charges then to be filed against her?
I have no unique insight, but I don't think so. She played the game she was supposed to play. She followed through her into the bargain. I think you'll see that honored on her end.
Randy Reep, thank you very much for being here. Do appreciate it. By the way, for updates on this developing story, and we know it's been developing certainly over the last 24 hours, and as we wait for next week's hearing as well, go to news4jax.com. You can also download our News4Jax apps. You know, we'll send you push alerts also with any breaking updates.